And if we pay attention, we may find that that experience and that feeling is actually happening a lot more than we thought. It becomes a lot like that person who every day on their way home from work never saw that park or never saw that music store. And once it was pointed out, once they went to the park and experienced it, once they went to that music store and experienced it, they never forgot it. It changed that journey home every day. And in the same way, when we take that time to embrace, to recognize and acknowledge those precious moments, we actually see that our entire life is punctuated with those things, and then it becomes a choice. What do we put our attention on? Are we focused on what makes us feel sacred, or are we focused on what makes us feel scared? Because ultimately, those are the two driving forces in life, fear and love. Are we moving towards looking for the beauty of God, the divine consciousness in life around us? Or are we looking out for those that are trying to get us? Are we trying to protect ourselves? Because the truth is, you're going to find whatever you're looking for. This world is big enough, complex enough, and full enough that whatever you put your attention on, whatever evidence you are looking for, you'll find. The trap for many of us is that we get caught in this kind of labeling of things. Is it good or is it bad? Is it sacred or should I be scared of it? And while I emphasize the importance of putting your attention on drawing the sacred into your life, the realization that only God is real, that this divine energy is the substance of all things, suddenly allows us to see that in fact, at some level, even God is neither good nor bad. It's simply all that is. So as we move deeper into what I would call a mystical consciousness, whether it's as spiritual seekers, as religious people, as scientists, even as atheists, we start to encounter a kind of neutrality in life. We start to realize the power of our minds to shape our experience. We start to see that judgment is something that comes from inside. And that two people can step out on the same day, and one looks up at the rain and says, "Thank God, an end to the drought. How I love the smell of this city in the rain." Or how I can't wait to go to that little park by where I work to smell the grass and the trees being nourished. And someone else walks out the very same day and says, "Ah, rats. I need to wear a jacket. I wanted to wear a different outfit." The weather is neutral. Our response to it is what shapes whether we call it good or bad. And of course, the reality is that's the way it is with all of life. Someone comes home and says, "I don't feel like cooking." "What do you mean you don't feel like cooking? We were planning on having dinner together." Well, that's my story. That's my expectation, and I'm imposing it on you. The fact that you don't feel like making dinner with me tonight, it doesn't mean anything. You just don't feel like making dinner tonight. Most of life is completely neutral. And the more we can move into that kind of consciousness, that kind of awareness, we allow life itself to express its message. Life itself to express its lessons, its beauty, its gifts. It teaches us. We don't even need to look for the lessons. We just need to step back and be aware.